Hello, my Mystic Tribe. This is Mystic Jenn, and this is your reading for November 3rd, 2020. And in the United States, it is Election Day. This should be interesting to see what energies are going to be produced for this day. What is our central issue, challenges or obstacles, advice, and, of course, potential outcome if you follow the advice. Okay? Now, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave the rest behind. Male, female roles can be vice versa. It could be your energy or someone that you are involved with or dealing with. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start pulling. Okay, this is the central issue. This is the challenges. This is the advice. And this is the potential outcome. Okay, let's start with the central issue. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. We have somebody who is actually appearing through a veil. And the energy that I'm getting here is a veil being removed and somebody choosing to see the truth. That I feel like that somebody's also vision might be colored. Because maybe they have not removed that veil yet and they're looking through that veil. And it's a tinted veil. It's like looking through rose-colored glasses is what I am hearing here. Pleasure. Because I think that somebody is trying to find pleasure in something. Pleasure card came up yesterday for today's reading. Or I should say for the second. Put it this way. Oh, by the way, these readings are timeless. Doesn't mean this is going to happen today. But anyhow, this feels like somebody seeing pleasurable things in something because their vision is tinted in some sort of way. And communication. Okay. It's like somebody's vision, somebody's speech. Somebody looks like that they are coming to you with pleasurable ideas or something that, or so there could be something that may be appear pleasurable, but you need to pay attention to the body language. You need to pay attention to the communications. And the obstacles here we have is justice. Okay. Being an obstacle. Okay. The justice card is reminding me of seeing the truth. There is truth that needs to be seen here, and I think that somebody is being blinded by some pleasures and some, I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. Something, so they're paying attention to or getting into. Someone has flowery words and makes something look better than what it is. And someone here is possibly being blinded by this false pretense, and having rose-colored glasses on, and somebody is being blinded by flowery communications. And Justice card is here to say that in order to restore balance for yourself, you need to take a look at both sides. You need to weigh things out. And most of all, it feels like it being in an obstacle, you're maybe having trouble seeing the truth. And it may be derailing you from and taking you off in a wrong direction. And taking action on this. This is like you need to act upon your truth. You know your truth, but I think somebody here, you or someone else, is afraid to face that truth. Okay? And need to take action if you want to restore balance and harmony around you and your surroundings. Broken chalice. Yes, the challenge is, I feel like you're trying to keep something together, that it may be time to face the truth, that a decision may need to be made, and action need to be taken to remove the veil and see a situation for as it is. Advice is with the Four of Wands. Four is about stability, and I'm getting, you know, it's about your own stability. It's about your harmony. Building a firm foundation. And I feel as though, looking at these other cards, that the advice is, you need to take into account your own foundations. You need to take account, what is this connection really all about here? Fours are about structure. They're about foundations and order and stability. And yes, fours is also a card of stagnation. Okay. Hunger, full moon, 9, 10, 11. 11 goes back to justice. 11 is also reduces to a 2 of trusting your intuition. It's like, it feels like you know that something is off, but you are afraid to see it. Snake, something is definitely wrong. That snake card is something wrong, something dangerous, something toxic. So this feels like there is a toxic environment within your home. The Four of Wands reminds me, it kind of reminds me of the Anchor, a combination of the Anchor and the House card. Okay, your home security. There's definitely seems to be an imposter in there. And it seems like there is something toxic, and you need to trust your intuition on it. And the advice here is trusting your intuition on what, and opening up your eyes on what's going on around you. Potential outcome is the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about, some people call it fate, but it's evolving in new opportunities. Okay? It's moving forward, and it is the wheel of change. So things are going to change and turn around in your life if you take notice of your intuition, take off that veil, and really see your environment and not glamorizing it anymore, seeing it for what it really is. And things are going to change for you. It's going to bring this sense of peace that is going to be restored. Star of Bethlehem. Star of Bethlehem is like fate happening. It is being guided. Okay? So there definitely feels like there is guidance here. And we have universal here. Maybe it is destiny, but I feel that we create our own destinies because we have free will. Okay? But what this is saying is the wheel keeps on turning. It keeps on moving. It's constantly in motion. This could be about a cycle as well. And it feels like an end of a cycle, an end of a period, an end of an era. Okay? So to sum this all up here, what I would say is, you're finding yourself involved with a snake because there is somebody that, there could be talk of a breakup, and then there's some sneaky things going on that that somebody kind of, there's some toxic communications that being guided to break this connection off, because your instincts, your gut knows that there is something wrong within this connection, within this environment, and you have been unable to see it because you've been seeing things, maybe being over optimistic about it, being over hopeful, hoping that things would change. And that's what this is about too. That it's like afraid of the obstacle is making this decision. It is seeing the truth, taking action and making this decision and seeing the truth for what it is, and knowing that, it's already broken. Why torture yourself? That it is time to evolve. It is time to move forward. When you realize and open up and trust your intuition, your gut is telling you there's something wrong here. You need to trust in that. And when you do that and you take action to break this connection, per se, then the wheel's going to turn in your favor. Things are going to start moving forward again. It's going to bring you peace. And you are going to become what you are destined to be. Okay, this is the message that I have for you today. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment. Hope this resonates with somebody. If this is not your story, maybe the next one will be. And I'm going to leave you at that, and blessed be.